All right. Let me know if that worked.
I can see it. I can see.
Yay. Okay. Okay. Looks good. Looks good.
Hi.
Hey. Special guest.
I'll look at my phone here so I can read comments.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yay, who's here? Megan D is here. Margaret Wagnerissimo, Faithful S, Elliot and Caddy, Dahi, Caitlin Scanissimo, Tilly Cat. I like that name. Tilly Cat. That's
That's
cute.
cute.
Always a Smile 365. Megan, I'm here with Pop Tart and Miss Fab. Oh my god, that's so weird. That's so cool. I'm having a little bit of FOMO, not gonna lie. I do wish I was with them. That would have been fun. Hey Jack Lacey bro, love to all the mixed squishies.
I love that. That's cute.
Yeah, it's kind of funny. How's everybody doing? Welcome to the Fridays live stream. I have special guest, obviously. For anyone who doesn't know who this
Hi.
is my sister Lori, which I'm sure you all know because she's been in a couple of streams before. So,
It's been I don't know, probably a couple of months maybe, or maybe not
mm,
even that long since I was on, but
probably. Let me know if you can hear Lori. Okay, actually, she's a little low. Okay, I think I just turned you up a little bit, so
okay.
yeah, it's a bit better. Hey, Jeff Swift. Yeah, when was that? When did we do that stream for the animals?
It's probably about a month ago actually. It's probably not as long as I think it was.
Yeah, it probably was that. That's crazy that that much time has passed. Um, but that's so cool. Can't wait to hug Ashton. Oh, that's gonna be so cute. It's gonna be so fun. I never thought I'd be proud to be a squishy. Oh, always a smile says, hi Laurie, I can hear her. Oh, she spelled your name wrong though.
Okay. It's
That's
okay.
interesting. I feel like that's a common way to spell it in the US.
I get called Laura a lot here, so I kind of just
Yeah,
know.
yeah, you do actually. I don't know
Either.
why Irish people have a problem with saying Laurie. They can't say Laurie.
Yeah, it's Laura or Lauren, and I'm just like, yeah, it's
Or
just easier.
or they pronounce it Laurie. I'm like, why is it? It's not Laurie.
That's just more of an accent thing, though.
Yeah, I
It's
know.
so,
Like Amy and Laurie. I'm like, why are you calling her Laurie?
yeah, I don't know.
It's kind of funny. I think it's
I
funny.
don't know. Yeah, it's funny. You
Yeah,
wouldn't
it's
say
spelled.
Laura or Laura, Laura. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, exactly, exactly. Yeah, Laurie is how it's spelled.
Always a smile. It's fine. It's fine. Spell it whatever way you want.
She's not
Love
fussy.
it.
Yes, Elliot Caddy, it's Laurie. Yeah. Um, yeah. Well, welcome to the stream. I can't believe it's Friday. It's weird because I did a stream last night, which I very rarely stream in the evening. Like maybe only a handful of times. But yeah, thanks for coming on with me, Laurie.
It's
Um,
fine. I missed your stream. It was like 3 or 4, I think, in the morning
yeah.
for but I was watching it this morning, so I that really get Laurie then.
Yeah, so don't pronounce it like a truck.
That that is a like on that's just a joke with like usually when I meet people like for the first time they're like, oh, like a lorry truck.
Yeah.
Oh, you truck then. I'm like, never heard that one before.
Yeah. It's like when I would back when we did gigs and I would we'd have to test the mic before we'd start and you'd be like testing 1 2 1 2 and then some idiot in the crowd would go 3 4 and I remember at one point I just said in the mic never heard that one before and like a couple of people that were sitting there laughed and I was like
Nice. And then you know what? Sorry, Margaret said hi to me as well. Margaret,
oh it's a high Lori pants
Margaretissimo, is that how you say it?
Wagnerissimo, yeah.
Hi, and hi everybody else. Nice to be here. Hi Jeff.
Yeah, they're saying hi to you.
Oh,
Hello, Laurie. To avoid confusion, just call her L Pants.
like it.
Where did the
Margaretissimo.
name Laurie Pants come from? Because that's what Ashton calls you, and a few of your friends call you Laurie
Oh,
Pants.
one of my friends from school when I was like 16.
Yeah.
no, maybe 16, 17, and I don't know, it was so random. She called me this one day. We also started, this just came out of her mouth. It was like one of those things where everybody was like, and then it just, because it was like so random and funny, it just stuck. And then it was my like Instagram handle.
Yeah, it is your Instagram handle, yeah.
Like people all through, like that was in secondary school, and now like all through college, after college, people still call me that. So I don't know, it's just kind of stuck. And Ashton calls me that.
Yeah, or he'll just call her Pants. He'll just say like, I miss Pants.
Yeah.
And I know he's talking about you.
Yeah. I'm rocking your merch. I know.
Yeah, Faithful S, Laurie Vance rocking the Amy merch. Love it. I know. I was just saying to her, thanks for wearing it. You didn't have to wear it. But
it's really comfy though. It's like one of my go-to like comfy.
Oh, that's good. I didn't get a hoodie, so
I'm just in a big hoodie phase of life. Does anyone else get that?
Oh yeah.
Like I don't know. I wear nothing but hoodies and leggings these days. And I wish I wore more. Like there was a girl I ran into yesterday evening in the shop, and I was like, "You're dressed." Like I knew her, and I was like, "You're dressed." You're wearing like this really pretty dress. And I was like, I really admire. I was like, but I just wouldn't. I'm just not in that phase of life where I get up, put makeup on, and you know, like put on a dress. I'm like, I wish I would, but like. I don't know. I just like my hoodies and my leggings.
No, I mean I think lockdown has probably a lot to do with that, because I've noticed that too, where I've been like wearing a lot of the same stuff, and I don't know. It's just like I have, yeah, exactly. And then I have all this nice stuff, and then I'm like, where am I wearing this right now? And it is really sad. And it's like if you're inside at home all day, then like what's the point? But I don't know. Yeah, no, I get you though.
I have nicer like tops and stuff that I would wear like to drinks or like to dinner, but also it's so cold, and like obviously here it's only outdoor dining, and like I would be so cold. Like I just like
that's true.
Yes, hoodie phase rules. Yeah, I'm in a hoodie phase.
I don't really wear hoodies. It's really warm right now, where I feel so stupid like saying we have a heat wave this week, because people are always like, California's always hot, but like it is really hot this week. So I don't have the use for any thick clothes right now, but
I mean it's nicer here, and you know what nice Irish winter is like. It's not cold. It's not cold, but I'm nice. Still rocking the hoodie.
Yeah, it's just mild. I love that.
Yeah.
I hope you're settling into your new home, Amy. Are you even remotely settled? Yeah, we're settled. I mean, we've been in here probably like 3 weeks now. Just that video just took me a while to get done. But yeah, no, we're settled. I think this is the third stream I've done here, so it's about 3 weeks. Yeah, we moved. Yeah, Memorial Day weekend is when we moved. So that was about 3 weeks ago. It's great. Just now we have extra space. We're just waiting for Laurie to get on a flight, so she has a bedroom she can stay in now. I know. Yeah.
Sorry if it's noisy on my.
No, you're fine. You're fine. What's new with you? You have some. You have a big life update.
I have 2 little new additions to my family, and they're a little bit noisy, and I'm gonna try and bring them over, but they're being very funny. Come here.
Oh my God, Laurie! I can't tell you how excited I am to see them.
I know. I really want you to meet them.
I know. It's such a weird feeling.
Let me just kind of.
You're good. You're good.
Over, because they're taking their time.
Well, let them come as they please.
Come on.
Hey, Dahi.
It's this big suspenseful reveal.
Yeah.
Like now you're acting shy. There you go. Get the cardboard out of your mouth first of all. This is Miss P.
Oh my God, Laurie.
Oh my God, you're so wiggly.
This is a squiggle. A wiggly.
A wiggly.
Oh my God, Laurie.
Oh, okay, and she's gone.
Yeah. She's not cooperating right now. Hey, Christina Maldonado's here.
And this is Poppy.
Oh my God. I don't know why I'm
Yeah.
acting surprised. I knew they were there. Charlotte, oh hey Charlotte. She's like, oh my god. Oh my god, I'm dying of cuteness. Oh my god, Lord, they're so cute. We've been
They're
sending
very cute.
we've been sending each other a lot of videos, which is so weird. This is so weird because this is not like our family at all, but like because we haven't seen each other in so long, like now you have pets and I have a pet
And I haven't met Odie.
and we haven't met them.
Yeah, it's crazy.
They're so, and like they're young pets as well, whereas I feel like the last few years we're used to having older pets. So it's now it's like a new chapter and now we have like baby pets.
Baby pets, yeah.
Oh, that kitty just has a split personality. So what are the? I don't know. It was kind of it was kind of hard to hear. But what are the names? Just so everyone is
sorry.
clear.
Well, this is Peep. As in like little Bo Peep. Yeah. And Poppy is the one with the
So
stripe.
Poppy and Peep. That is adorable.
Poppy and Peep. Yeah, I'm thinking of making them an Instagram page.
Oh, you should. You should. You'll definitely get some followers. I think Odie has almost 200 followers, and
So, like, I just enjoy. I don't know. It's just like good for my soul. Like, if I'm stressed or like distracted or anxious or anything, or even when I'm fine, and I like come and sit and just watch them because they just play all day and they're so funny playing with each other. And I just find if I just sit and watch them, I could spend all day doing it. Honestly, I get nothing done. But it's like therapeutic.
No, I get that.
I don't know, just watching even now, they're like just like wrestling, and then when they snuggle together and stuff. I don't know.
Oh, that's so cute.
Or
Oh,
like maybe it'd be fun to kind of share that, you know?
yeah.
Obviously, if people wanted to like, I don't know, maybe do a live and just let them play for like the whole thing.
I know people that would watch that.
Share the like stress-free environment, you know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, definitely. Oh, so cute. Well, I'm happy
They're
for
like-
you, and they're adorable. I can't wait to see them. It's just so weird to see kittens in our house again. I feel like it's been like 15 years since we've had kittens. But they're adorable. Oh my god. I get it though, you can't beat animal therapy.
It's so good. You play with Butterfly? You want to play with Butterfly?
Oh, so you got all the setup then. You got the toys, you got the scratching post, you got the litter box.
Like really having to hold back. I feel like I could just spend and spend and spend on them if
I know.
if I wanted to.
I know the
but-
feeling. I know the feeling. Hey, Jodie Lewis, love those kitties. They're so cute. Yeah, no, I get that. Odie has so many toys. Like, it's not even funny. Like, what?
But he could like go through his as well, right?
He does, yeah. I mean, he has a couple favorites. But there is some days he'll literally pull it. Like, he's so funny. Like, he'll just go and take every one out, and he'll completely empty the box. And there's toys everywhere. And I'm like, why? And then he just picks one. It's usually like one of the favorite ones. Or he'll find one from the very bottom that's like from the first week that we forgot we even had.
So funny. He obviously just like takes a notion.
I know. I just find them fascinating how like what goes through their brains, and they make little decisions every day. You know? Like,
You love that.
I do too. It's so funny. I have 5 cats in my house. I know what it's like getting lost at just watching them. Yeah, I mean, cats are hypnotizing. Do you remember, did we go to the cat cafe in
I
London?
don't know if I ever went with you.
Did you not? Because there's 2 in London that I know of, and I've been to both.
I had not been in London, but there was one in Derby. It's closed now though, that I went to twice, I think.
Oh, Amanda's here. Amy! Amanda!
Hi, Amanda.
You haven't met Laurie yet. That's crazy. But I'm like FOMO for Chicago, but they're having fun. It sounds like. I hope you're all getting on well in Chicago. Yeah, I remember you went to England, and it was one of those times that I couldn't go, and you went to the cat cafe in Derby, and I really wanted to go, but yeah, you're saying it's closed permanently. Like,
I think, well, that was last time I was, or not last time I was there, it was like 3 years ago. And
yeah.
Um, but yeah, that was fun. It's always a kind of unusual experience.
It
to feel like
is.
there's cats all around you, you know.
Yeah, I was telling Ashton about it, and he was like, "That doesn't really
Yeah,
sound, you
I
know."
can see how people would be a bit
Especially if
like
you're
if you
not
were
a cat person, then you're like,
yeah, I was like if you were like very much like you and me, like cat animal person,
yeah,
and like
yeah.
it doesn't bother you that a cat walks across the table while you're drinking coffee,
Whereas
you know.
I personally love that. So
Yeah, or jumps on your lap while you're, you know, whatever, while you're
yeah,
reading or drinking tea, you know.
I know. I remember, like, because I remember, I don't know about the one in Derby. They probably do because they have to, like, obviously the cat's well-being is priority. But like
Mhm.
for the ones I went to in London, you can't like. There's a certain thing. I don't
Pick
know
them
if you have
up.
to sign something or if you to just agree to it, but like you can't like go and pick up a cat and like
Yeah,
disturb.
they let them come to you, isn't
Yeah,
it?
because I remember
Yeah.
there was one experience I went and I didn't like get any cat action at all.
Oh,
Yeah, like they were just I was watching them, you know, but like none of them came up to me or anything, and they kind of said that like you know you have to be okay with the fact that you might not get any, you know, 'cause, like you can if they're just sitting there like you can go and like pet them, but you can't like physically move them from where they are and bring them to your table,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But there was another girl sitting at the table opposite me, and there was this one ginger cat who was all over her, and I was so jealous. I was like,
Yeah.
what? Why did he pick her?
I remember in I think it was the last time I went, you could buy like these tiny little jars of like pieces of chicken for like what it was like a pound or whatever. Or,
Yeah.
you know, obviously it goes towards caring for them,
Oh
but
yeah, yeah.
obviously when you have a thing of chicken, they all come swarming, and I was like in my element covered in cats.
That is definitely worth the extra pound.
Hi, Brian.
Brian, Lori Pantaloons. Hey Brian.
Yeah, our cats do as they please. They really have. Oh my God, cats just have their own agendas and their own like. Yeah,
Yeah.
they make it up as they please.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, we grew up with cats. I feel like I've always loved cats, even as a kid. Like I remember as a kid, like that was my first like just thinking about the first thing I ever wanted in life, you know, was to have a cat. I don't know why, I just have that memory, but like and then we had plenty of them throughout the years. Um
Oh, Brian! If Brian just joined, you wouldn't have met them.
oh yeah,
This is Miss Keep, and she's very busy, and she doesn't want to play. She doesn't.
Oh,
I'm not talking.
that's so weird. Amanda and Megan, I think, are together, and they're both watching. That's kind of cool.
Cute. Come on. You're acting all shy. Peep is the least shy. She's like just so
She's
busy
so
all
cute.
the time.
She's so cute. Hi, Peep.
Oh, she just beat it off the side.
It's a busy time.
Poppy's being shy.
Aw.
Poppy.
Dawn Steele. Hey, everyone. My first time watching live. Oh, that's so cool. I love seeing new people. That's great.
Hi. Thanks.
Lady Bass Guitar. Oh, I had a thought and it's gone.
Sorry, I'm like distracted watching.
No,
these
I
things.
know. That's why I kind of put Odie away now that I've started streaming in here in a different room because it's just you just let him nap, you know.
Yeah.
Because he's so distracting and he doesn't always just sit there if he's loose. Sometimes he does, but it's just distracting when you're streaming if he's running around and getting into stuff, you know.
Yeah. And that's it. Like it's when they get into things. I've kind of kitten-proofed this room.
Yeah.
She's done. So I kind of know there's nothing too like crazy that they're apart from this TV, but like they're
Yeah.
not gonna get into that without me noticing. But
The unmistakable sound of cat paws hitting the ground. Doo-doo.
stop.
Like it's like whenever you hear that noise, it's like, oh my god, you are on the table.
It's like, yeah, well now they could be anywhere, like any
Yeah.
surface. I came in one day and they were like walking across the piano. I was like, I
Oh my god.
was like, how did any? I don't know how they did it because they're like
My
so little.
piano.
Yeah, and they're so little. I'm like, how did you do that?
I
Like,
know, I know. God, I'm gonna find little scratches on it now when I come home.
well, no, they're pretty good with their claws. To be fair, there's just paw prints on
They
them.
probably they probably jumped from the table or something because there's no way you can climb up that piano like
Yeah, I think they must have
it's like
climbed the stairs
shine.
before
So
it
yeah,
goes
they
to the
must have.
piano. Yeah,
Kendra Smoky Winnie Riggs. Hello. Dawn says the kitty with the stripe on his face is so
that's
cute.
Poppy.
Poppy.
She's a pretty lady.
Oh, they're so cute. So why, I mean, this is probably a stupid question because people ask me, why did you call Odie Odie? And there is no answer really, just because it's a cute name and it suits him. But like, is there any reason for Poppy and Peep?
I feel
Or like,
like,
yeah.
well, because I was originally getting one, and I had like a list of like 1,000 names, and I was like, I kind of feel like I'll get to like I'll just know what's right, you know. I just feel like I'll know
Yeah.
myself
Yeah.
what suits them or like what fits,
Mm-hmm.
and I think, and then I decided to get the two of them because they're litter mates. They're from the same
Yeah. Litter mates.
litter, and I was like, and then what?
like me and you.
Yeah, exactly. Like they're like,
We're litter mates.
we're well, they're sissies, but I was like,
Sissies.
I felt like, okay, they're falling asleep now. But I felt
Oh.
like, I don't know. Then when you're like, okay, it's like two names. I'm like, do I want to like have a theme? Do I want to, do I want the names to be completely random and completely
Yeah.
different from each other? And then I don't know. I started going down the route of like the same letter. But I
Mm-hmm.
found even when I was like mentally listing names I liked, there was like P names that I liked. Like
Yeah.
I don't know why, I just kind of was drawn to them. And then I liked actually Bo,
Bo.
and particularly for the little one,
Mm-hmm.
just because she was just like, I don't know, like a little Bo Peep,
Oh,
basically.
okay. Okay.
And then we were like, it was a friend of mine was like, well, a Peep, and I was like, that's actually really cute. I know it's not like for everyone, but it just suits her if you knew her.
Yeah. Oh, Brian, thank you for the super chat. Not sure what to say here, so this is for you.
That's awesome.
Thanks, Brian. That's really nice of you. Hey, Yorick. Sorry, you were saying Peep.
Yeah, I liked Peep, and then I don't know. I felt like I think I talked to you about this. I was like, I like, I like like another P name, but like two
Mm-hmm.
syllables. It didn't have to be like a P name, but it just kind of rolled nicely. And then Poppy, I just thought was such a pretty name, and it suits
Poppy's
her
really
as well.
pretty. Yeah,
And
Poppy's a
then
really nice name.
I was like, puppies are red, and she's got a little red stripe and stuff. But I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
And she's got a really cool paw. If she comes close to me again, I'll show you. Like one of her front paws, most of it is like, like a ginger cat with like the stripes. Like
Yeah.
the whole front paw is that color.
Oh, so cute.
So
So cute.
her nail caught my wrist.
Ugh. Yeah, how are you dealing with the scratches?
It's not too bad actually at the minute. There are I don't know if you can see that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
There's a few, but they're mostly healed because they had to have medicine last week.
Mhm.
And they did not like medicine. So,
Yeah.
we got some scratches, but nothing too bad. A couple on my legs because they've started climbing my legs. But,
Oh gosh. I get bruises from Odie, just like little bruises, like when he plays and when he does zoomy, sometimes he'll run at me and he'll just jump to me and he just crashes into my legs, or like if I'm sitting down, he'll just like run across my lap, or he'll use me as a springboard, or a launch pad, I mean. And
yeah,
I'll just get little bruises
I
and
feel
stuff.
like that's a bigger issue with dogs. Like at least with
Yeah.
these two, if we did that, like they're
Yeah.
so light, I probably wouldn't feel it. But it's the claw.
Yeah. We spent the whole time talking about animals.
Yeah, this is now
which
an
is
animal
which is
stream.
fine. Yeah, I know. That's so cool. Megan's with Pop Tart and Miss Fab. That's so cool. Hi guys. um, yeah, it's so weird. Like seeing people again, you know, like,
I know, isn't it?
yeah, yeah.
Like, I don't know. It's like, I thought it would feel really strange to go back to like normal, having gotten used to like just social distancing. And obviously, like here, it's still very much a thing, but like,
Yeah.
you know, people are loosening up a bit, and you know, you can meet people and stuff, but it just feels kind of nice to be, you know, like restaurants are finally opening here.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh my God, you can go for a meal, and like,
I know.
I don't know, it's like a really nice, come here, come here. Oh, thanks.
Oh, puppy.
I want to show you her front paw. She'll let me.
Oh, that's, yeah, I can kind of see it. She's a little squirmy, but...
It's like, Ginger, you're a little squirmy worm. You're a squirmy worm.
She's so cute. How old are they again?
They are 9 weeks this week.
9 weeks. Oh my God, they're so small. Like, they're so young.
Well,
imagine being 9 weeks old.
I know. So I've known them since they were 4 weeks.
Okay, yeah.
And I brought them home at 7 weeks.
Okay.
Ish.
Yeah. That's about normal, isn't it? Like usually.
Yeah, well, it would be like kind of 8, 9. The longer they have with their like litter and their mom, the better. But these guys weren't with their mom, but they had each other. So it's like the longer they can stay with their siblings, they like pick up all the like behaviors they need and like social skills they need and manners and all of that. But because they were going together, it was like, you know, it's okay. It's okay if they, like, if one was going, if I was just taking one, I would have left her longer.
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, so they have their emotional support for each other. Cute. Yeah, I love the perfect stripe on her face. I know, it's really cute.
I think everyone that's met her has like said that about her.
Yeah.
She is a pretty little, even the vet was like, oh my God, like she's stunning.
Yeah. I know. This is one thing that's really funny is that, like, I mean, we're kind of similar, that we have like social anxiety stuff. And I remember, like, when we first got Odie, I was kind of like getting anxiety because I you know, I don't know, like, even just taking him for walks and like having people talk to me was just kind of a weird, I don't know why, I just kind of almost just, I'm not used to that really. I just kind of go for a walk and I don't really, like, I'll say hi to people, but like not really engage in a conversation with a random person on the street. Whereas now when you have a dog, you actually do strike up conversation more with people, especially if they have a dog as well, you know.
Do you find, like, because I find like that it wouldn't make me anxious because you're like, it's about the animal now, you know, like it's not like an awkward encounter because you're like, this is my life, and people are like, oh my God, I want to know about
100%. Well, that's what I'm gonna say, like Odie's really helped me get out of my shell, because I used to, like, when we first got him for the first month, I was like, don't talk to me, like, let's just keep walking. And now I'm like, look at my dog, isn't he cute, like tell me he's cute.
Like, I would never, like, in public, I would never walk up to somebody I don't know and be like, oh my God, I like your shoes. And like, I wish I was more like that.
I know.
Just wouldn't do it. But if someone has a cute dog or a puppy, I'm like, I'm going to talk to you. Like, I can't not. I passed a 12-week-old Labrador pup there, like last week before, and I was like, I can't, like, I will regret not talking to the person and their puppy and asking if pet it, because it's so cute. You know? Oh,
it's so cute, yeah. And like Odie is, I'm such a braggy dog mum, but he is so cute. Like he's just one of those exceptionally cute dogs. Like people just say to me, like, he should be on a Chewy commercial. Like, that's how cute he is. And so we always have a laugh, like when me and Ashton, like, depending on the schedules, like usually Ashton takes him on the morning walk and I take the evening walk, and then, or sometimes we'll do it together, just depending on. But like, whenever we go out, like 100% of the time, at least one person will comment on Odie, on how cute he is. And like, it's like without fail, every time we go out, whether it's the same neighbor or like a new person, like someone will go, like, even just being like, cute beagle. It's so funny. And then some people are like, oh my God, his eyes. Like people always comment on his eyes and his ears.
He has like big doleful eyes, like they're so
Yeah.
brown.
Yeah, that's what I was reading about beagle ears specifically. It's like your beagle ear probably has like big brown expressive eyes. I was like, yeah. Oh, I know the local dogs' names, but not the people's names. Same. That's so true.
Isn't it? Oh my
Yeah,
God.
I know. Like I don't know the other people who live here. I don't really know their names, but I know like Morty. I know, I know the other dogs.
It's funny. Actually, I was dog sitting a few years ago, and I would walk the dog like the same walk route, and like
Yeah.
obviously I wasn't used to doing it, so I didn't know like the dog walking community. But I
Yeah.
was walking them, and like people were passing me, going, "Hey, Alfie! Hey, Alfie!" and like obviously talking to the dog, and I'm like, "Oh, hi."
They didn't even notice it's
No.
a different person walking the dog.
Yeah,
but they
it
know.
was like they just knew the dog, and I was like, it didn't
Yeah.
matter that it was a different person walking it. It was like, yeah,
Yeah,
That's so funny.
that something similar happened to me recently, like a couple of weeks ago. Because we get in an elevator to go down and then out, and we were going out for a walk, and as the door opened, so we were walking out of the elevator, and then there was a couple coming in, and the woman just goes, "Hey, Odie," like the most casual thing, like didn't even acknowledge that I existed. It was just like, "Hey, Odie," and I was like, "How do you know my dog?"
it's so funny.
And I said hi back, but they weren't even talking to me.
Yeah, you don't matter.
Who's the virtual guest? Oh, this is my sister, Lori. Hey, Starbuck. Hey, Sean, son of Mick. If I see someone wearing a nerdy shirt or hat or something, I will generally compliment their nerdy garment. Yeah, that's. I feel like I don't know if this is a cultural thing. Maybe not so much, but like, I found that people here will speak to me a lot quicker than they will in Ireland. Like
Really?
just in like random. I mean, I don't know. Maybe not. I suppose it just depends. But like someone will tell me they like my shoes, and it's just like whatever.
It's like a confidence thing.
Maybe that's more of a confidence
I
thing.
feel like in general, like this is such a generalization. I apologize.
Yeah.
but it's
No, I made a generalization. It's probably not a culture thing. So.
No, but I just feel like from the outside, like American people just have like they just lose this confidence. Like it's a good thing,
Mm-hmm.
and obviously that's not everyone. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that it's just kind of community confidence and like. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I would agree with that. Yeah. No, I get what you're saying, because it's the same. I think maybe the Irish were a little bit more reserved, and that does not apply to all Irish people. Because
We are anyway. Like,
yeah, well, me and you for sure. Yeah.
stop. One sec.
That's okay.
Laptop leads are so much fun.
Oh, I know, you gotta be so careful with stuff like that. Cables. Nerd
Yeah.
culture complements each other. Yeah, I suppose that makes sense. No one says they like my polo, but a Star Wars shirt, nerds will say they love it. Oh yeah. That's yeah, I totally get what you're saying. There is a certain, I don't know why, because that's not to say that like all Americans are oozing with confidence, but like it is maybe just from the outside, maybe
Yeah.
that's how it appears, that there is just a more of a, I think just a confidence in general with speaking to people, and I don't know.
I noticed it more so with like, and again, I don't mean to generalize and stuff, but like anyone, girls in particular, I've met like high school age and like just out of high school, like
Yeah.
would be like 1,000 times, or would seem 1,000 times more like comfortable with themselves and
Mhm.
confident and stuff than
Yeah.
I've
seen
I
that.
was or I am or I have been here, and I don't know.
Yeah, I wonder what that is. I wonder, is that like maybe a co-ed school versus an all-girl school? I don't know. Or maybe it's just people are just different. You know. I'm a very shy person. Once I get to know you, I open up. Yeah, I feel like I'm kind of like that. Although I've gotten a lot better. Hey, Capricorn Dragon. Lady Base, not shy, will chat with anyone. I also think maybe it comes with growing up a little bit. You know? To come to Boston, people don't want to talk to strangers on the street. That's because they're all Irish in Boston. No, but like, I suppose it's not true either, because this, you know, Irish people can talk your ear off as well. So, you know, it's, yeah, I don't know. It's just, it is interesting though. I feel like there is maybe it's a vibe. I don't know if that's the right word. But there is something that feels a little bit different. I don't know. Everyone says hi to everyone else here. Very friendly. North Yorkshire. Oh, nice. So many UK people watch me. Like, there's a lot of people from the UK. It's really nice. It's really cool.
That's cool.
But they're also from everywhere, so. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like I had another thought and it's gone.
I'm just laughing because like Peep is like, this is what she does all the time. Sorry about the cat talk, but you know.
No, it's what's happening right now.
Yeah, it's like the two of them are playing all day, and then Peep starts to get tired, or the other one, but like they'll fight the tiredness because they want to play that bad, and like she's literally sitting there now, like, and her head and eyes are like drooping.
Yeah.
But she still won't give in and lie down. Like she just won't until the other one does, and it's just like she's literally like a drunk. She's like falling to the side and stuff.
Oh. It's like on Christmas when you're so full but you can't stop eating.
It's like, it's just like, just can't stop playing.
I'm like, I physically can't eat anything else but just one more piece of turkey.
You'll regret not having it. So
yeah, one more rose, one more celebration. Yeah, I find that to be true in cities. Yeah, I feel like there is. Oh no, go on. Sorry. Yeah, I'm just.
Or is it really loud when I move?
No, you're good.
Let's see that.
Brian, that's me on the couch every night. That would be if I. Trying to make better choices. Oh my God! What is that little box?
She's in a little box and she's just falling asleep, but she won't get in and lie down in her bed over here.
What is it with cats in cardboard boxes?
They just love it.
And why do they always want, like, something else that's not as good as what they already have? Like,
they want this blanket. This is like the purse start on the blanket.
Yeah. Like, Odie has fresh filtered water in his bowl all day, and he wants to lick the shower drain. Like, I'm like, why are you... No, don't drink that water. Are you planning on making bad choices? No, never, Brian. Never. I probably didn't say that properly.
Are you still going to play for another little while?
Oh, I don't know how to say this name. Mao. That's cool. Greetings from Polish Nigerian couple. That's so cool. I love seeing like other international couples. Like, can work. Yeah, 2 kitties. There's 2. They're twins. No, they're sisters.
They are what's the word for 6? 2 of 6.
2 of 6.
Tuplets is 5. Sextuplets?
Sextuplets would be, yeah.
Yeah.
But
Well,
isn't
7.
that's like when they're...
Yeah, I mean they're not because, well, I don't know.
like twins, triplets, but I don't know. Yeah, it's hurting my brain.
There were 2 of 6 basically.
Matthew McDonough, yes we can, Amy. Hey Matthew. Matthew, why aren't you here? What are you doing that's so important? Oh, for international couples. Got it. Yeah, that's right. Matthew's in a transatlantic relationship as well. My grandmother is German and my grandfather is American. That's so cool. Hey from the Lake District. How's the new house coming along? Still a lot to unpack and sort. Yeah, I mean we're through most of it. There's still a bit to go. But yeah, no, it's great. It's great. Hi, Matthew. Just had a shower. I'm so excited for my leftovers today. For
So the curry,
Yeah,
was it good?
yeah.
I didn't watch the fire.
it was really good. Actually, the curry that I used, which is is it McDonald's?
Yeah.
Not McDonald's, but like McDonnell, McDonald's.
Curry.
Yeah, it's a very mild curry, which I think is different to one I've used before. That's come with like a HelloFresh meal kit.
Well,
But
you don't do too well with spice, do you?
I don't mind a little bit. Like I'm not like I don't necessarily crave spicy foods. I don't like a lot of hot food, but I don't mind something with a little bit of a kick, you know. There wasn't a kick at all with last night's. It was just like it tasted like a mild sweet curry, which was really nice. So I probably would add more curry. Just that specific brand, the one that is from Tesco. I probably would have added more curry powder.
You have me wanting curry now.
Oh, it was so good. It was so good. So yeah, I said in the stream last night that instead of making it for one, because I normally make for two, and the recipe kind of made for two. I was like, well, rather than cutting this in half, why don't I just make it as I normally would, and then I have lunch sorted tomorrow. So it's like dinner was just That's
the best part about making food. Is we have
that dinner was just such a joyous occasion last night, and I'm like, now I get to have part 2 after this. So I'm really, really excited.
That's the best part.
Yeah. Yeah. Hey Stephanie Claire, your sister's here. Amy, you look so adorable. I love your bow. Oh, thank you. I wore this bow last week actually. Irish father, Brit mom. That's right. I keep forgetting, Lady Base, that you have connections to the Isles. That's so cool.
Oh, curry is so good.
Yeah, I was saying in my stream that like chicken curry is they all right?
Sorry.
Chicken curry is huge in Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
The heights they jump are insane. And like
I know.
I just hear these thumps.
Do-do.
Please be okay. And they're sturdy little things, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, go on.
I was just saying, like, chicken curry is, like, huge in Ireland, which you wouldn't think it is, but it just, at least around where we live, maybe, I don't know.
I feel like it's quite a
popular dish.
Yeah. Which is interesting, but it's not.
Yeah.
I feel like mild curries are more popular.
It's mild. It's a mild curry, yeah.
It wouldn't be, like, nothing crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I really fancy like a chickpea curry or something.
Chickpea curry is really good. Yeah.
Any veggie curries?
Yeah, I made a very similar one to last night a couple of weeks ago, but it was veggie and it was really good. And I topped it with peanuts, which was to die for.
That's quite common, isn't it? Like
I just had never done that before. It was like top with chopped peanuts, and I was like, oh, and it was very delish. The kittens sound like huge tigers jumping about.
Honestly, I think they are. Like, the heights they jump from and stuff, I'm like, oh my god, we're going to have to go to the vet, somebody's injured.
Yeah.
And then they're like, fine. Like, they get so excited playing with each other, because one of them just, like, completely headbutts the leg of a chair, and it's, like, smack in the face, and I'm like,
yeah.
somebody's losing an eye, are we okay? And they're just, like, kind of shake it off and, like, keep playing.
God, I know. They are really sturdy. Even sometimes Odie will run into stuff, or he lost his mind last night. It was so funny. He was going crazy playing with he has this like round orange fish. It's like a big plump fish, and he loves it. It's perfect because it's kind of like a ball, you know, and he loves it. And he was going crazy playing with it by himself, and he just starts barking like barking more than he normally does, and it's kind of like he's trying to tell me something, and he's running around the armchair and he's barking. I'm like, what's your problem? And he just sits there and he looks at me, and then I look under the armchair, and the toy is completely shoved underneath in the middle, like he can't reach it at all, and he's trying to get his paws underneath, and he can't. I'm like, how did you even get it in there in the first place? But he was barking and trying to tell me. It was really cute. I'm like, I feel like he does really funny things when Ashton is gone, and I'm like, I wish he caught that, because that was really funny. Well, you're just like their tree. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're their tree.
Yes, they find me now.
No more talk about curry. I'm drooling over my keyboard. Okay, we'll stop talking about curry. I'm thinking about curry though, because I'm having my leftovers. Yeah, that cooking stream was fun though.
It was. You should do more.
Yeah, it was. I actually was like, I don't know why I decided to do it. I think just because Ashton is gone, and I was a little bit like, I kind of want to do something, but I don't know what. And I want to stream. I was like, I think I want to stream, but I was like, I suppose I could, like, I have to make dinner anyway. So I was like,
I want to like come over, and then you can stream and make me food.
That sounds great.
That's my plan.
I could say, well, how about you stream? No, how about, wait, what? I was going to say, can we swap it around? How about you do the cooking and I'll do the streaming? I suppose if you're in my place, then I have to cook.
You like burnt flavor?
No, you can cook. You've made stuff.
I've burned more things in the last 2 weeks than I have ever. Yeah.
That would be fun though.
You're breathing very loudly in my ear. Yeah. This is just the most fun. I can say, just on the merch front, it seems to be claw proof.
Really? They haven't put any holes in it?
Well, I haven't felt any claws in my skin, so...
Oh, I see what you mean. So it's like, it's protective.
Mm-hmm.
That's
good.
You
can add that to the,
to the product description. your
At least for 9-week-old kittens, you know?
Your kitten can't claw if you have a kitten, then buy this hoodie, because you're safe. I completely forgot to say this, but it's Father's Day this weekend, and I put a 20% off in the store, so until Sunday night. So let me grab that link really quick. It feels so weird, like plugging stuff when you're just having a normal conversation. Like, I feel like I'm just talking to you. We're just on a call, and I'm like, by the way, 20% off. You know? It's so weird.
Is that on everything?
On everything, yeah. On everything. Dad's Rock, all one word, is the promo code. 20%.
Brian's gonna cook for us. I'm down.
That sounds good. If anyone wants to cook for me, then I'm there. So.
I mean, I can do it, but I will just order from somewhere.
Yeah, we got bad for that for a while. We had to make some changes. It's so hard with Postmates. I know Postmates isn't really a thing in Ireland, but what is it? Is it Deliveroo? What's
Well, it's more. I think there might be now, but it's more England. Just Eat is like.
Oh, Just Eat. Okay.
But that's like Dublin and probably Galway and Cork and cities. Like, you wouldn't have Just Eat here.
Yeah. See, like, Postmates is lethal, especially when you're not. For me, it was such a novelty. It still is sometimes.
Ow. That hurts. Not completely cloth proof. Okay. Yeah, I can imagine. Yeah. It's
great though, like, we've kind of broken the habit for now, you know, like, well, not for now, we're not planning on going back, but like, you know, we just do it, we try and just do it at the weekend or on Sunday or something, but it's just, yeah, I just get really excited when food is on the way. like it's
I don't know, when you don't, you know, you're tired and you don't want to make anything, and you just want food to be.
Yeah.
It's so exciting.
I find it really exciting. I'm like, I don't have to do a
Like
thing.
for me, it's like going to a restaurant's the same. I'm like
Yeah.
so excited about it. I'm like food,
Yeah.
and it's always so much nicer when it's made for you.
Yeah,
Well,
100%.
you know,
No, I
maybe
get
not
you.
always.
No, I get you though. I get you. It's like when someone else makes you a sandwich, it tastes better than how you would make it yourself.
Yeah.
Hey,
Or cups of
Roger.
tea sometimes.
What?
Cups of tea can be like that as well.
That's true. Yeah, when someone else makes you tea. Yeah, that's true. I can't believe it's been almost an hour. That's so
No, these
crazy.
guys, they're both tired and they're both refusing to like chill. It's okay. You
Cute. Does
can do
anyone have
it.
any questions, actually? I never even said that. We've just been talking literal
Yeah.
nonsense for about an hour. But if anyone has any questions, that would be good. Any sister-related questions?
Who's your favorite sister?
Who's your favorite sister?
Matthew.
Matthew, I was just going to say Matthew. Oh, funny. I loved that stream we did at Christmas when I was home at Christmas, and we did that stream with Ashton. That I loved that stream.
Oh yeah, I was like, Ashton was here? No, but yes, I remember now. Yeah, that was fun. That was really fun. I miss Ashton.
I know, I do too right now. He sent me the cutest selfie this morning. Like me and Odie sleeps in the bed because and Odie slept. I think he knew Ashton was gone because Odie like slept in Ashton's place, and he snuggled me all night. Which he normally does, but normally he'll sleep in the middle of the bed or at the end of the bed, but he slept like on the pillow, and he was there all night. He didn't move, and this morning we were just having the nicest cuddle. So I took a selfie and I sent it to Ashton, and he said he just sent me a really cute one back of him just like. It's just so cute. It kind of made me teary. I was like, oh, come home. Yeah, sisters are the best. I agree.
Is the Euros being shown in the USA? You probably don't know that, do you?
Is the Euros being shown in the USA? I'm not sure what that means. The Euro.
Football.
What? There's football happening?
Yes. There is football happening.
What football? I don't follow these things.
Euros. Yeah, so anyway.
I thought he meant euros, like currency. I was like, why are they showing the euros?
I knew you'd think that.
I don't follow sports even a little bit.
I don't either, to be fair.
I literally thought he meant euro coins.
I know England. I know England are playing right now.
Oh, they are? Okay. Well, I hope they lose. Just kidding. I love England. England's the best. Oh, England and Scotland are on now. Okay.
Who's winning?
Who is winning, actually? I'm going to pretend to care for a second. When are Ireland playing? That's what I would like to know. 0-0. It's 0-0.
Oh, we getting tired over here. We are. Are we gonna go? No, we're gonna keep playing. It's false alarm.
Scotland doing really well. Okay, that's good. Great. What did we say before that? Oh yeah, it was like sisterly questions.
Any questions?
What is the not yet? What is the best thing about being a sister, Laurie? I'm asking you. You don't have to answer that, by the way.
You know what? I was thinking this the last day, and I'm like, I was just thinking about how glad I am to have siblings, and I have and you were the same. Like, I have the best. I have a sister and I have a brother.
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah.
I don't know, I think there's something like, maybe it's the age that I'm at now, like the kind of 20s, like, shit is hard. Like, life is hard.
Yeah.
And I don't know, it's like, I'm not saying your 20s are worse than any other decade. I'm just saying, like, it's
I
just
feel
like
like they might be.
I don't know. I'm finding everything very tough, and it's
Yeah.
like to have someone who's like your age.
Yeah.
I don't know. Just
No,
like
I
it's
get
like
you.
just a relationship. Your sister is just like, and see, I only have one as well, so
Yeah.
it's like I feel like my bond with you
Mm-hmm.
is just I will never ever have the same relationship with someone that I have with you.
Yeah.
I can be close with people.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
I can be close with
Somebody,
people. I can be distracted by kittens.
sorry, somebody started to climb the curtain. I was like,
Oh my god.
um, yeah, I don't know. Like, you can be close with people, you can be like best friends, you can get married, and I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
obviously all of those relationships are really special, but I'm like, my relationship with you as my only sister
Yeah.
is like second to none. Like, it's
Mm-hmm.
just its own thing, its own like sacred thing, and I'm like nothing
Mm-hmm.
through life that would ever happen would break it or damage it. And that's
100%.
not to say that I mean we don't really fight though. I was gonna say that doesn't mean we don't.
I
I can't
mean,
really say that we do like anymore.
not anymore. I
We're
very
not around each other
no,
enough.
exactly. But I mean, I very rarely fight with anyone. But
That's true.
because that makes me sound like I'm so perfect. I don't fight with anyone. But like, no, I get you though. I feel like
Like you're a low maintenance person though. Like you don't kind of
I let everyone walk all over me.
no, I don't mean that. I just mean like
No,
you
I'm
don't
kidding. I'm
have
kidding.
like high standards from people, and
It
I feel like
Yeah, I learned to lower my expectations of other people a long time ago because
okay,
I've been a lot happier since, and I don't like people don't upset me. It takes a lot to upset and offend me. Um, I'm usually like, if someone says something that I don't really like or whatever, I'm just like, oh, they probably had a bad day, or there's probably a reason why they think that way, and I don't dwell on it, you know. I'm not like, I don't like them because they said that, you know. It's just like
yeah.
it takes a lot for me to get angry with someone. But I was going back to the 20s thing. I don't know if I've told you about this before, but I listened to Jeanette McCurdy's podcast. I love Jeanette McCurdy. Like, she's one of my favorite people, and I follow everything she does. Um, and she
I think
has
I
a
struggled to find it actually when I tried to look for it.
oh, it's called Empty Inside. Anyways, the name of the podcast, and it's really good. She talks a lot about it's not always about EDs, but that's just something she's been through. But it's depends on the guest. It's different. Um, oh my god! Look at that little girl. That's Peep. Hi, Peep.
It's just so busy still.
There was one episode, I think it's called 20 something, or the episode is to do with your 20s, and they talked about it, and I was listening to it, and I was just like nodding. I was like, yes. Like, and they were like kind of really just talking about how no one tells you how hard your 20s are. Like, and that they were arguing that the 20s is the hardest decade to get through in your life because you just so much changes in your 20s and no one really prepares you for it, and also you have all this societal pressure of what you're supposed to achieve in your 20s.
That's what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
There's all this like, you should meet the like person of your dreams, and you
Yeah.
should be like
And Laurie, it
physical,
doesn't
and you should
stop.
have
It doesn't stop when you do. Like, the next person that asks me when me and Nash are going to have kids, I'm going to smack them. Like,
I'll smack them for
yeah.
you.
Like, it's always like, it's just a
Nobody asks me that yet, thankfully. But I'm like, these are
yeah.
my children. These are my
Yeah,
children.
well, I'm the same. I'm like, we just had a kid. OD. I'm still getting over the labor. You know? It's just like, yeah. I feel like it. I don't know if it's just a society. Is just people just expect. It's like when you're single, it's like, oh well, who are you dating, or do you have a
Yeah.
boyfriend? And then it's like when you get to that, when you get a boyfriend or a girlfriend, it's like, well, when are you getting married, or when are you getting engaged? When is the wedding? When are you having kids? When you do like it's
what if I don't
always
want to?
yeah.
Like,
It's like just let
I
people
think
yeah.
I'm just in a bit of a stage where I'm like, what if I don't want, like, I don't want to date anyone. Like, I want to, like, date me. And
Yeah.
I don't know, I'm just in this little zone where I'm like,
Yeah,
you know,
that's the best though. Like I definitely went through that, and I'm so glad I did. Or I had that period. It only lasted a couple years. That's just the way it worked out. But I had a period where I was like, I'm not dating anyone. I'm like, yeah, I'm self-partnered, as Emma Watson put it.
I love that,
And it was
though.
just like, I that time made me a better partner for Ashton, because I feel like if he had met me before I went through that period, then we might not be married. Like
Okay.
I just because of me and just the shit I was dealing with at the time, and like my anxiety was really bad, and just stuff I was going through that like did not help.
You need to work through, like,
Yeah, it did not help previous relationships, and was the reason why they ended, you know. And had I not been through that and kind of just really found myself, and I think I got to a point where I was like, I think I'll be all right if I don't meet anyone. Like, I'm quite content in myself, you know.
surrounded
But
by
like
cats, you know.
surrounded by cats, you know,
I'm like,
cats.
you know what? There's a happiness in that as
Yeah,
well.
yeah,
You know, everyone makes those jokes about these, like, you know, sad old single old women with their 20 cats, and I'm like, you know what? That woman knows what she's at.
yeah.
Like, she's saving herself a whole lot of crap there. I don't
That's
know.
so true. Yeah, I don't know. I really like when anyone sends out a message of like, it's okay to be 28 or 25 and not have your shit figured out. I almost said
Yeah.
fit figured out. Shit figured out. Because
I just
like,
have to. I find myself getting like. I mean, I'm only saying this because I'm like maybe people can relate and like know they're not alone. But I'm like, you
yeah,
know,
100%. Yeah.
I'll say this, and you know, it's great for me to be able to say, yeah, like, yeah, I feel like content and strong, and I want to date myself. And I'm like, it's very rare that I actually feel empowered and strong enough to do it. Like
Yeah. No,
most
I
of the
get it.
time, I'm a mess, and I'm like, oh my god, like this sheer panic rises in me,
Mm-hmm.
and I like freak out, and I'm like, what am I doing with my life? And I need to have things figured out. I'm no longer early 20s where I'm allowed to just kind of chill, and I'm like, who says I'm allowed to do, you know, like you go, like you flip flop back and
Yeah.
forth
Oh,
between like
100%. Yeah, 100%.
being okay with like having fun and just kind of doing your thing, and then you're like, oh my god, there's all of this pressure to, you know,
Mm.
find someone, to date someone, to get married, to have kids, to have your job, the perfect job that you want. And I'm like,
Yeah.
you know, I just know for me, I don't want a 9 to 5 job that I, you
Same.
know,
Yeah.
count the hours to the weekend and then dread every Monday morning. I'm like, that's just not for me, and I will figure out
Yeah.
what it is. I'm just maneuvering that a little bit
Yeah,
now.
and
And
this is the time to do it as well. Like they were also saying that in that episode of the podcast. It's like your 20s is when you need to be trying and failing over and over again. You know.
yeah, I'm like, I've worked in jobs that are just terrible.
Oh,
You know,
same.
I've done
Same.
I feel like I've done all the crap work.
Yeah.
Now it's time for like a job I like, or you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The last job I had like a set hours, like it wasn't 9 to 5, but it was like an 8 hour job. Like I hated it so much.
When you're
Like
that miserable as
yeah, and
well.
I'm like I am not doing this for much longer. Like this is not me.
You're just like counting the hours. Like you're like, okay,
Yeah.
I can do one more week. I can do one more week of this.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. Oh, Fateful S, thank you so much. Just ordered 2 colour, yes, that's the proper spelling. Colour changing mugs. The merch is awesome. Make sure you take advantage of this limited time offer. Promo code DadsRock. Thank you so much, Fateful S. 2 colour changing mugs. That's so cool.
That's really cool. I want one of those.
Yeah, I do as well. I just have the normal. I have 2 of the normal mugs, but I want to get a colour changing one too.
How long is your discount code on for?
Until Sunday night, so is
that your time?
I it might change based on location. I'm not sure. I don't know if it like translates like that. I think it's just midnight whenever it's midnight for you. I think that's when it ends. So I'm almost sure that's the case. Isn't it funny how our pets become our kiddos? Yeah, they are. They do. You know, they're definitely like part of the family for sure. They feel like children. At least maybe people who don't have kids can say that, but
I know. I feel like people who have babies and stuff are like, really.
Yeah.
You should try having kids.
I was literally watching this morning Michael McIntyre, who's one of my favorite comedians. And he does a whole bit on like people who don't have children. And I was watching that this morning and it was really funny. He was like, "You have no idea."
I know you don't, but I feel like animals give you a pretty good idea.
Yeah, in terms of, in some ways, maybe responsibility and the level of, at least a fraction of the level of attention or whatever that you have to give to a kid. And
these guys, like, I have two of them, obviously, but obviously they're babies as well. But I'm like, I thought I knew what I was getting into. Like, I knew it would be busy. I had no idea how busy, like, or how tired I would be.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I feel like I've just fed them and then they need more, like, they're still young. So we're going to get into more of a routine as they get older. But I'm like, you know, and then, I don't know, like, at least with cats, you don't really need to train them, you know, like dogs. You know, like, they kind of are good for like, potty training and stuff. But I feel like, you know, I need to supervise play and we're kind of at a point now where I feel comfortable enough that I can leave them and I can go for an hour and come back.
Okay, but, yeah. And you'll that time will get bigger as they get older and as they calm down. And when they're actual grown up cats, they're gonna be so chilled, you know.
Yeah. But I think that's
yeah, I know. Anyways, I agree. Well, my dogs are with me 24/7, so yeah, kiddos, we have to plan our lives around them. Exactly. Like, I was even saying this to Ashton, like, and it's another reason that, like, kind of makes me sad, but before COVID and everything, like, we had annual passes to Disney, which I realize is a huge privilege. And we could just go, like, especially during the summer when it's open till like 1 a.m. And we would just take off at 9 p.m. and go and have like a couple hours. We could just walk in and out, which you can't.
Literally just go to the fireworks show.
Yeah, exactly. And I'm like, well, now we can't do that because of you have to reserve the day. Now you can't. The annual pass thing is not a thing right now. And also now we have Odie, so like we have to plan for that. And he's not at a stage where we can leave him for, you know, the longest we've left him is an hour and a half. And we're still working on it. Like, they're not supposed to be in the crate for like more than 4 hours at a time, you know. So it's like, you know, you kind of just have to make extra planning when you have them, you know.
It is true.
You know. And it's like, if I want to stay in bed or if I want to sleep a little more, I'm like, no, I can't, because Odie has to go out and he has to, you know, bathroom time needs to happen and he needs to be walked. So it's like, yeah, you know, you have.
And that's the same, like, obviously I don't want to walk and stuff for these guys. And I thought, like, yeah, like, sleeping, no, can't do it anymore. Yeah. And I just wake up now because I'm like, oh God, like, because they sleep in, they have a little crate just for now that they sleep in. Yeah. Just while they're, so that's what they were used to in the shelter. And slowly, like, you know, slowly easing that out a little bit. But, you know, I want to let them out and, like, feed and all of that. And they're still quite young. They need to be fed every, you know, they get hungry every, tiny tummies. They get hungry more often. And I'm like, you know, obviously they haven't eaten since, like, 10 o'clock that night. So, like, 8 o'clock they're going to be starving. Yeah. So, you know, you kind of, even if they're fine, like, I know they're fine, they have access to water and litter and everything they need, but I'm like, I just can't relax in bed anymore because I'm like, are they okay? Yeah. Maybe I should, like, I'll let them not play, they need to play, they need to get out, they need this, that, you know, like, your brain changes, something it's programmed differently, you know, it's like, your priorities change.
Definitely, yeah. The longest we leave ours is 3 hours. Anything longer, they go to doggy daycare. Best inventions ever. Yeah, we haven't done that yet. We haven't done a doggy daycare yet. That makes me nervous, which I think is normal.
I think that's normal. Just like your research on the daycare. And usually with daycares, or like any good daycares, kind of will, you know, have to assess your dog and when he's like with other dogs and
I mean Odie
any behavioral issues
Odie wouldn't be a problem. He's really friendly with other dogs and he's neutered as well, which is great. But we're really fortunate because Amanda is like really nearby and she's, you know, we pay her for her time when she looks after Odie, but like, you know, we also, I never want to like assume that she's our babysitter because she has a life and she has cats as well. So it's like obviously you can't rely on one single person to look after your pet. But it is great if you do have someone that can do it sometimes. Especially when it's like someone and someone that you trust. Like if it's a family member or whatever, then it's like it definitely. I feel much more comfortable when he's with Amanda, obviously, than when he's at a daycare or something, because he's with strangers. Like we dropped him off at the groomer the other day, and I literally we walked out, we dropped him off. That was the first time that he walked away from us with another person. And I was like, is this what it feels like when you drop your kids off at school? Like, is he going to be okay? Like he walked, like it was just so weird to have him walk away from us and that we weren't with him. It just was such a strange feeling. Which is so pathetic. I know it's so pathetic, but like, it's just, I don't know. We're all very new to it as well. Like we've had him like 4.5 months, so it's, I feel like things become more normal. She's so naughty. Look at her.
She's got a little naughtiness.
That's what I love about cats, is they all have a naughty streak.
Yeah, but Poppy's more like, she lets Pete kind of do the investigating while she susses it out. She's more like cautious, and Puppy would just throw herself off the side of something. I just hear this bang, and I'm like, oh god, what did Pete fall off now? Like,
that's so cute.
And then Puppy follows, yeah. So it's like,
here in the States they have a brand of marshmallows called Peeps. So I'm gonna have to bring you some.
She's a little marshmallow. She is though. Like she's just a little. They're just so snuggly.
Yeah.
They don't like snuggles right now.
There's too much to do right now, Laurie. There's just too much to do.
I would love to like scoop them up and like purrs and cuddles and like all of that, and they're just like, get off. We want to play. When they're very tired, they will.
Yeah.
Kind of.
Yeah. How dare you? My cats are both well behaved. Thank you very much. Oh, I'm sure they're well behaved. I'm sure they've never tried to claw anything or. No, I just love cats that like, even the really well behaved ones, which I'm sure most people's are well.
They just can't help themselves.
Yeah, they just have this like, this little flair for like getting into naughtiness, even if it's really tiny. Whether it's just like pushing something off the table. It's just like, what? Like, why did you do that? Why did you feel the need to, like, remember our cat Scott, he used to like pull, if our mum's glasses were on the table, he just used to like, just pull them off. He'd just pull them off the table.
If there was a pen.
Or a pen. Yeah, he just pulled a pen off the table. It's like, why did you do that? What did that accomplish?
Slap it off.
And he's just like,
watching it on the ground.
And then it's on the floor. It's like,
that.
Yeah.
They're not quite at that stage yet, thank God. I don't think they're like heavy enough, but like, there's this one picture of you and Ashton on our window, and it's one of the windows they go on, and every time I'm like, take it off, because they will eventually. They're just gonna like,
Charlotte, that's why we call ours the little monster. Charlotte's cat looks like Ninny, which is really cute. Mine goes to catch slugs, comes back with them all over her face. Oh, no. So yeah, that's my life.
That's my worst nightmare.
Oh god, that's, I have slugs. Yeah. I have a hard time with slugs.
Sorry, this might be like debatable, but for me that's so much worse than like mice or birds or like
slugs. Really?
Oh yeah, no.
Yeah, no. I know what you mean. Yeah, they're disgusting. What, like, why do they want to catch slugs? Like, why would anyone want to catch a slug? Why does anyone want this?
Yeah.
Oh god, it's so funny.
Used to catch lizards.
Oh, but not kill it. Oh my god, I would go mad.
They don't like to. Sorry, this is if anyone's like not quite a cat person, this will like not convince you to be a cat person, but like cats don't like to kill for like food, it's all for fun. So like
at least domestic cats,
the longer they can keep it alive, the more fun it is.
I know. Horrible. Yeah, I know.
You guys aren't gonna do that, are you? No pops.
I have to wipe her down every time. Sometimes I have to, like, if Odie gets like just like eye stuff and I have to clean his face. Sometimes he doesn't like it. Sometimes he'll like, he'll try and nit me, but like playfully. But I feel like such a mother when I'm doing that. I'm like literally I'm wiping my dog's face.
Yeah. The things you do for them, honestly. Like.
I know, seriously. Yeah, sometimes you just like, who's the owner and who's the pet right now? Oh gosh. Well, Laurie, it's been 1 hour and 20 minutes. So
let you go.
No, I want to let you go because I know it's been a long time and I don't want to keep you any longer, but this was really fun.
These boogers.
What?
I'll have to feed these boogers. Sorry, is it very noisy?
I just can't hear you between all the lions roaring behind you.
Over there, so.
It's like a zoo behind you.
I can mute for a second, but I think they're gonna be quiet.
Oh no, it's fine. Yeah, but this was so fun, guys. I like having guests because I feel like it's boring when it's just me and I just kind of sit here staring at the screen. But no, this is really fun. So thank you, Laurie, for being part of my Friday live stream.
You're welcome. I like chatting about our 20s.
Yeah, I did too. I know we spoke about animals for most of the time, which I'm sure most people don't mind. But yeah, I enjoy those chats. I enjoy those chats about like life and your 20s and
life anxiety
and how much society can suck.
How much life can suck.
Yeah, I get you. I think it helps. Sometimes you're so caught up in your own, like, whatever is you think is wrong with you, and then sometimes to hear someone else go, oh yeah, me too, then you're just like, oh, okay.
Common ground.
Yeah, like, it just kind of makes you go, okay, no, I'm not weird. I'm not by myself, and I'm not the only one that hasn't figured stuff out, Definitely. I think a lot of us have more common ground than we realize,
Yeah, I think so as well.
I think especially online, like, it's real easy to look at someone and go, oh my god, they're so much further ahead than I am in life.
People only show parts of themselves online, and I think that's 100%. What we, like, and me included.
Oh,
like,
yeah.
I'm like, oh my god, that person has their life together, that person is this, and I'm like, you don't see all the other stuff,
Yeah, that's the day you don't turn on the camera, or you don't stream that day,
They don't report those moments when you're feeling
100%. Yeah, 100%.
We all have them.
Yeah, no, it's so true. It's so true. Yeah, I do think that we have a lot in common with more people than we think.
Absolutely. Well, look. Poppy, say bye. And say bye-bye, Poppy. No.
Oh, so cute. I love that ginger stripe. That is adorable. What color are their eyes, actually? I never asked you.
They're, like, Peeps are kind of still changing. They kind of take a while, but poppies are quite green.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you just look startled all the time. And Peeps are also green, to be fair.
Oh, and Ninny's eyes are green too. So
yeah, Ninny's are more green than theirs two right now. But I don't know if theirs are still changing or not.
Oh, okay.
Obviously they had blue eyes.
Do you think that, like, when they get a bit older and they calm down and Ninny accepts their presence more, do you think they'll all snuggle together?
These two will snuggle together. I'm not sure I ever see Ninny being the snuggling with them type.
Yeah, I suppose. She didn't really snuggle with other cats, I suppose.
She's just more of a lone wolf.
Yeah.
I think she'll just tolerate their presence, but I think it would be very, like, ambitious of me to expect them all to be best friends. I don't think they're ever going to be like,
Yeah.
These two have each other. Ninny's quite happy,
Oh, cute.
Keep everyone happy.
Hey, Colin Mulligan.
Hi, Poppy.
Hi, Poppy.
She's busy now. They're hungry, so.
Oh, well, I think I'm actually hungry too because it's lunchtime for me. So, is it dinner time for you? Have you had dinner yet?
I have to make some food.
Okay, I think we can all agree that it's food time.
Mm-hmm.
Anyone who's watching and you want food, just go get it. It's food time for all of us. All right, well, we're going to leave it there, guys. Thank you so much. This was really fun. Please leave a heart in the chat if you want to see Laurie back again, and hopefully in person soon. We'll get to do a stream literally together, and no more
that's
no more
so nice.
feckin' Zoom calls. I'm fed up of seeing people on screens. Thank you guys. Let's do you want to like do back and over shout outs? Like I do one, you do one, and
Sure.
yeah. All right, Lady Bass Guitar,
Mayday.
Derek Ruse.
Mayday again.
Laurie in trouble.
Whoopsie.
Laurie, you just sound like you're in
Right.
trouble.
Who else is here?
Starbuck.
F8 full S.
Yeah, Fateful S.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah.
Faithful S. Got it.
Charlotte Mercer.
Karen Cookissimo.
Who else? ETO Bubba Yaga, aka Frank.
Never there.
That's it.
Anyway,
Anyone else? If we missed you, we're sorry. But thank you so much. Thank you for your kindness and your support and your watching the videos and hanging out on the streams. It's all really appreciated. And yeah, we're definitely going to see Laurie back again very soon because this was really fun.
it was. I like the chillness.
I like the chillness too. This is the stuff I like to watch. So yeah. All right, guys, we're signing off. And yeah, see you next Friday. Bye.
Bye.